Hi everyone, welcome to this week's social emotional learning lesson. This lesson is for kindergarten through second grade. So if you are third through fifth grade, go ahead and go find your lesson on Canvas. If you are kindergarten through second grade, stay put. This is our plan for today. We are going to talk about buzzwords. What is a buzzword? We are going to answer that question, and then we are going to write our own buzzwords. After that, we are going to listen to a story, and then we're going to do some bumblebee breath practice, and that'll be a lot of fun. So here is the definition for a buzzword. A buzzword is a word that is easy to understand and gives us inspiration. So here you will see some buzzwords that I just found online, and some of them may speak to you. So I see peace, motivate, hard work, honesty, achieve, finish, believe, strength. These are all buzzwords. Take a second and think about a buzzword for you. What is a word that gives you inspiration? A word that you can think of every single day? Think about that for just a moment. We are going to create a buzzword hive. So now that you have your buzzword, I want you to think of a few more, and I want you to create a hive with those words. Pick out some words that inspire you and write them in your hive. You're probably thinking, how am I going to make a hive? That seems kind of complicated. I have some inspiration for you. So here are 3 different options of a way that you could make a beehive. So you could do the honeycomb with some bees around it. So that's just a bunch of hexagons that you're going to draw and stick them together. And then you can write your buzzwords inside the honeycomb hexagons if you want to. You can add some cute little bees to it. For option number 2, you can draw the outside of the hive. So it's sort of like some rings that are stacked on top of each other with a hole in the center for the bees to enter and exit the hive. And you could write the words across those little spheres or across those layers of the hive if you'd like to. And then your third option is your own creation. You could create your own beehive or your own way of writing down your buzzwords. So if you're feeling creative, go with option 3. If you need a little help, options 1 and 2 can inspire you. So go ahead and grab a piece of paper and grab your writing utensil and maybe some crayons and colored pencils. Draw out your hive and then write your buzzwords into your hive. Go ahead and pause this video so that you can work on it. And when you are feeling like you're at a good stopping point or you'd like to take a break, you can press play and we'll continue on with the lesson. All right, we are going to listen to a story about bumblebees. And this story is called The Boy Who Lost His Bumble. I hope that you enjoy it. Let me make sure that my volume is turned up. There we go. All right.
We're going to read The Boy Who Lost His Bumble by Trudy Esberger. Once there was a boy who loved his garden. He loved the flowers, he loved the trees, but most of all, he loved the bees. Bumblebee Diary. Amir likes to pick flowers. Bob is very fuzzy. Holly plays with Sue. Lynn is very buzzy. Seth loves dancing. And Sue likes to play hide and seek. The bees were always happy, and watching them made the boy happy too. Then, one day, it started to rain. The clouds began to rumble. It was so wet, even the bees lost their bumble. Without the bees, the boy felt empty. Things just weren't the same anymore. Why is this little boy sad? He tried everything he could think of to make them come back. He sang, "Rain, rain, go away, come again another day." He made them a special house, but nothing worked. Do you see any bees? no, there's no bees. One day, the garden froze. The boy felt even emptier. He wondered if the bees would ever return. Do you think the bees are gone forever? He tried to keep busy with other things, but it was no good. He had almost given up hope when the sun rose and slowly things started to change. The boy started to feel a little less empty, and before long, what happened? Yeah, and how does the little boy feel? Because the bees are back. He's happy, right? He's happy because he got his bumble back. Perhaps bumbles always come back. The end.
I hope that you enjoyed that story. I really enjoy that story because it's a story of hope and it's a story about springtime. If you were friends with the little boy, what sort of buzzwords would you share with him so that maybe he would feel a little less sad when the bees went away for the winter? Some buzzwords I can think of for the little boy are hope, patience, looking forward, endurance, and maybe sunshine. Sunshine is a buzzword that always makes me feel happy.
We're going to...
You are the bee's knees. That means that you are awesome. For Canvas this week, go ahead and post a picture of your hive with your buzzwords in it. And if you want a little bonus Canvas work, you are welcome to send me a story of you and the boy waiting for the bees. So what sort of buzzwords would you share with the boy to cheer him up while he was waiting for the bees to come back? So again, go ahead and post that on Canvas. I can't wait to see what your buzzwords are, and I hope you have a great week. Bye.